What's up and welcome back to another daily video. Guys, today's so exciting. I went yesterday to LA, traveled 400 miles. I'm not lying, 200 miles there, 200 miles back, and we got ourselves a new battery. They were asking for $170 for the RIDSTAR battery with a charger and the keys. And at first I was hesitant because it was all the way in LA. I asked them if they shipped. They said no, so we had to make the beautiful drive out there. Late at night, we got home around 3:40 a.m. in the morning. And let me tell you guys, I am so tired today. It's probably gonna take me about 2 to 3 days to recover from this. I'm currently filming at about 8 p.m. because I just did not want to pick up the camera today, but we're filming every single day. And I guess this is part of it. You guys are gonna see me at my highs and you guys are gonna see me at my lows. But anyways, guys, I went ahead and put this on the charger. The only thing that I was scared of is that the battery percentage button right here, it doesn't work no matter what. So it wasn't turning on, and it wasn't, usually it turns on and it says how empty or full your battery is. That didn't work, so it was scaring me. But I actually did try it last night. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This is not gonna be my first time putting it on the bike, so I already know if it works. Let's see if it works. Well, it sounds like it works. And look, it says the only thing that doesn't work is that this thing, it doesn't show the percentage. I put it on the charger, and the charger actually was red, and then it turned green, meaning that the battery is full. Yesterday when I put it on the bike, I actually did see that battery was full. So the battery works. It fits on nicely. It was getting up to 34 miles per hour and everything seems to work. And right now, so off camera, I actually went ahead and removed the chain, and this is how I did it. See right here, the chain is broken. One of the links is broken. This is how I did it though. Basically, it was in this position, and I saw online that they were breaking it with needle nose pliers. These aren't needle nose pliers, these are welding pliers. So basically I put this through the chain and I hammered it as hard as I could, and eventually it just gave out and it popped out. I'm not gonna be using this chain anymore, so that's why I broke it. But so now what's next to do is to remove the derailleur cables, and also I haven't been able to do wheelies because every time I even press the brake a little bit, it disengages. And I think, see, this is the hydraulic fluid cable right here. So then that means that this one, I think that this one's the one that disengages the power. So I'm gonna follow it down. I'm gonna see if I can disconnect it. And if I can't disconnect it, then I'm gonna just cut it. Hopefully I can disconnect it though. But I gotta follow all these cables and find a way to do it. But after that, this bike is looking so dirty, so we're gonna take it to the car wash and just give it a quick pressure wash. Other than that, I'll pick up the camera once I find out how to take off the derailleur and how to take off this sensor right here, this brake sensor. All right guys, so there's a little screw right here. I loosened it. It's a 9mm screw, and that was basically holding up this wire. And then I didn't want to rip the zip ties or anything like that, so then I just pulled this little thing off of the tip, and then I was able to just find it up here and pull it out without having to rip any of the zip ties. That has everything else nice and neat. And now the next step is going to be, we're going to take this off with a screwdriver. This tool that comes with the bike has all that stuff, so you don't really need, except for down there. But no, actually you have all these sockets and stuff, so you don't really need anything else. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna have to use anything else, but in a perfect world. Man, how am I supposed to reach this? Maybe from down here. Guys, I wasn't gonna take any of this stuff off of my bike. I was literally, like, I was really gonna leave all this stuff on my bike. The pedals, I don't know, something about it being stock just felt so cool to me. Even when I fell and got some of these scratches, even that killed my mood for a bit. I basically asked for a refund because it's not what they advertised to me. Everything was just breaking all the time. So I asked for a refund, and now that I got the refund, it wasn't even all of the money because I had to ask. It just wasn't even all the money that I paid. I found a cheap battery not too far away, and now that this bike is basically not going to be stock anymore, I might as well take this off and just ride it with some pegs in the future. Damn. Well, there we go. And just like that, with 2 big ass marks. I got it off. So this is what broke the derailleur. It broke from right here. You see in the bent. And this is basically held onto the bike by just this Allen wrench screw. So I went ahead and took that off too. But in the future, if I want to make it stock again one day, probably not, I could just put it back on. They were telling me that it was super easy to replace the derailleur, and I know it is. Asked for a refund, not because of the derailleur, but because this bike isn't stock anymore, and that's just not what they advertised. Guys, so I took out the seat to follow the wire from the brakes, because I know it's probably a plug and play wire somewhere right here. And look at the controller, guys. It's so tiny. I thought it was gonna be bigger, but that's the controller. I'm gonna follow the wire back here, and I'm gonna just disconnect it. Hopefully that'll keep me from cutting it, guys, because I'm not really trying to mess this bike up any more than it has to be. But let me see if I can find it. Look, I already took a little bit of some of this off, and I'm just following the wire down. See if I can find it. Guys, I followed the wire all the way back, and I was able to disconnect this and this. And I tried it out right now, and it actually did work. All right, let me show you what I mean. Look, I still kept the front one connected just so that, what if I really do want to stop and cut all engine and cut the power and everything? So that's what the front one will be for, because, you know, if I'm using the front brake, that usually means state of emergency. I want to stop. But when I'm using the back brake, I want to wheelie sometimes. For example, look, I'm going to be pressing the front brake, and look, this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to stop pressing the throttle. I'm just going to press the back brake and hold the throttle. Ready? See, I'm still holding the throttle, but it doesn't go anymore. All right, now I'm going to be pressing the back brake and holding the throttle too. It just keeps going. So I think that's why I couldn't wheelie, and now I'll be able to wheelie it. That's so exciting. And I didn't have to cut anything. Everything's still where it should be. One day I want to sell it or connect that right up. Just say, hey, it doesn't have that. The next thing I want to do is, somebody told me I could take off the pedal assist through the settings, I think. So maybe we should do, oh wait, look, there's a wire right here. There's literally a wire right here. Hold up, let me see if I can find that wire and maybe just disconnect that. All right, guys, I think I fixed the issue. Look at this. There's no more pedal assist. I fixed the issue. I just followed the wire and disconnected it again. So now it doesn't have pedals anymore. I need to get some pegs soon. Some pegs, but for now we're gonna be riding it around just like this with the pedals. I did see somebody take off this stuff, but I think for right now we'll just ride it around like this. And then once we get pegs, I'll get some rear pegs and some front pegs. It'll be a nice little clean bike, a nice little clean build. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna put all this back on, and then we'll take it to the car wash, wash it real quick, and let's see if it works. Let's see how that battery, like, what if I'm out there and the battery gives up on me? All right, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting ready for another ride with the RIDSTAR. New battery. I disconnected the cable, the brake assist, so maybe we could even hit wheelies now. Who knows? Maybe 74 miles on the dash, but who knows how many miles that battery has. They said they only used it for a month. But anyways, guys, let's get going on this ride. Oh, it feels so good to be back. All right, first ride on the RIDSTAR, see how it goes with the new battery. Yeah, it works, guys. It's safe to say that this battery works. I'm going 30 miles per hour, 31. What? I'm reaching 32 miles per hour? My other battery wouldn't reach that far, but who knows? Maybe also I wasn't ripping it every day. Let's see. I'm gonna try to pop my first wheelie. That noise. That's my sign to go. Oh man, honestly, that rear brake is so bad. I feel like I forgot how to ride it after not riding it for 3 days. It's hella squishy, but I'm so happy to be back out here. Look at this tiny ass bike lane they got for me over here. Oh, I wish I could go faster, a little bit faster. Holy moly. I'm hearing weird noises. Low key, I'm hearing weird noises. I think it's the suspension though. Oh, I was gonna bring a paper bag, but I forgot it. Let me see, how much does it cost to turn this on? $1.75. Damn. Do I even have $1.75? I have $5. And I should have just brought coins from home. Oh, well, I don't know about this. So, it's pretty cool though. It feels so weird riding without the chain though. Kinda miss it. Gotta go get a massage. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe I'm really out here again. My shocks are making noises though. Oh, shit. Man, I gotta tighten these down. Oh man, I forgot how fun it is riding this RIDSTAR. I just wish I wasn't so exhausted because, oh, yeah, this thing goes fast. This thing goes pretty fast. I just need to get the pegs. I need to look online for what are the best pegs for the RIDSTAR and then order them because these wobbly ass pedals, they make me lose my balance. I'm kind of scared riding with them like this. Anyways, guys, let's go wash it, whatever. I'll just get more of the wheels because the wheels is really the only part that needs it. The wheels, and it's so slippery. It's already late, so that's why nobody's out, and whoever is out here is crazy like me. That black people go crazy. Oh shit. 4 minutes for a high pressure rinse. Let's get it. I'm just gonna try not to hit the battery. Just get the wheels a little, and the parts that need it. Cause up here, it doesn't really need it. Hopefully the hub motor, it could take that. See the other side. Oh, it already looks way cleaner. And it's gonna rain for about a week straight. So I'm probably not gonna get to ride it. Look, there's a connection right here. Hopefully it's weatherproof. All right, there we go. It looks a little bit cleaner. Why not? All right, let's stop before we damage something. Let's see, does this still works? Oh, my butt's probably getting hella wet though. Sounds like a train horn. All right, anyways, let's go drive back home. Oh, my ass is probably getting hella wet. My back, maybe. I think I feel my back getting hella wet. Oh, these pedals are so slippery. Holy moly. I need some pegs ASAP. Feels good to be out here though, guys. It feels good to be out here with the RIDSTAR again. I really thought I lost it. I really actually thought I was done with the RIDSTAR. But no, she's alive and she's well. She's actually well. I'm back home now. As you guys can see, the RIDSTAR did pretty good. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I did go 32 miles per hour instead of 31. I don't know what that's about. But guys, the next thing to do is to get some pegs. I'm gonna get some front pegs and some rear pegs. And obviously everything else is gonna come with time. The seat, maybe I'll personalize it myself. But as of right now, I'm super happy that I got it running. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, go watch it. And if you haven't watched tomorrow's video, go watch it too. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.